until 11 o'clock. My understanding is there's supposed to be some salsa music that was supposed to start around 9 o'clock. I just want to remind you that I do hold these every Monday night at various places around the city. And the purpose of these is to help to build a sense of community in San Francisco and get people to start talking to one another about some of the issues or whatever they want to speak about. But it is to get people together to help build community in San Francisco. I want to remind you that next Monday night is May's Oyster House up at Sutter and Polk. Then we have Delirium for February 14th for Valentine's Day. We have Noe's Bar the week after, Icon Ultra Lounge, Mad Dog in the Fog, Keysar Pub and Restaurant, and then the Mint, where we're going to do some karaoke. And then I just booked the stall last night over on 16th Street, if you're familiar with that. Alright, so I've got a couple of people here that want to speak to you. They're members of the community that do good things for San Francisco. And I would like to first start out with Jim from Dodge Place. A little bit of applause would be appropriate, yes.
Hi, my name is Jim Charles, and I started an organization called Dodge Place Neighbors Association. We're on Facebook right now. We have a group of us that live near Turk and Larkin that felt disenfranchised by the political system, the police department, and a few other of the city services. And we've come together to create an organization that would disperse information and be a talking point for us in that geographic location. We're basically there to try to do what Dean has just stated, to develop community in our area. So if you're interested, come to Facebook and look for Dodge Place. Thanks very much for having me speak right now.
Also, please feel free to come up and talk to Jim. He's here. He's got business cards to hand out. Our next guest speaker is just going to take a couple of minutes. His name is Harold Miller, and he is one of our candidates for mayor this year.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good evening and great food. Come in here and get some of this cake. My name is Harold Miller. I run for mayor of San Francisco. I want to have a different type of campaign speech here. Instead of me telling you what you want to hear, I want to hear from you. If you have problems with San Francisco, you tell me. And also, if you get a chance, I'd like to have you sign my petition. This puts me on a ballot for the November election. So if you just do that, ask me any questions you want, and I'll tell you my plans for San Francisco. For example, the homeless problem is the #1 thing that everyone keeps asking me about. And I want to open up what I call Camp Freedom in Golden Gate Park. When we closed down Golden Gate Park, eliminated the camping, everybody left Golden Gate Park and came to the city. So they were in our doorways, they were at our bus stops, they were peeing in our doorways, peeing in our bus stops. So I want to stop that and put Golden Gate Park, Camp Freedom, bring them out there, have the services from the city. For example, the churches that like to feed the homeless, they can go to Camp Freedom and feed them. We'll have a tent, so that way they can have open food like this and feed them instead of giving them a biscuit and coffee like they usually do here down at Civic Center. And also the nurses and student aides that need the experience of helping people, they can go to the park and get experience on helping them, bandaging them up. And then the mental health people, the 5150 we call them in San Francisco, we can also evaluate those people and put them in a place where they need help. Veterans Administration, they can go there and help the vets that are homeless. So all these ideas are, I guess they're sitting on the table and saying, oh, nobody wants to activate it. I will. So please elect me for mayor of San Francisco. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I have a guest speaker from St. Barnabas Church. I'm probably saying it wrong. Paul Mary.
Hello, my name is Paul Mary. I am the sacristan of St. Boniface, or after I disgrace myself here, I may be the former sacristan of St. Boniface. But anyway, let you know that without St. Boniface, with Father Alfred Bodeker starting the St. Anthony's Dining Room, and which was the spur of St. Anthony's Foundation. Well, a good deal of charity of Timberline would never have happened. Without Brother Kelly Cullen, who was the spurhead of Timberline Neighborhood Development Corporation, he was at the forefront of that. That would have never happened, actually. And he also kept our doors open at St. Boniface because we couldn't afford to retrofit. Now Father Louis, who keeps going to jail, the conscience of the Timberline probably wouldn't be here. St. Boniface has always been a necessity, and Father Louis also started the Gumian Project, which is the only church I know, which I think is a very sensible idea, since we have so damn many empty churches in the world who allow people to sleep in the daytime when they need some rest, because they demonstrate all road. We don't open all night because we can't afford tomorrow. But I'm here pleading for help for our homeless people. God bless them and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, we're going to go ahead, we're going to resume with the music. In addition, I would just like to get some applause for Arthur, who's helping us out with the food. We have Gary Powers here, who's actually handing out the little bags. And once again, it's not a necessity, guys, but we do hold a raffle at these events. If you want to buy a raffle ticket, we do have raffle tickets. You can either see Gary, myself, or Arthur, and we sell for $1 a piece. The proceeds go to a nonprofit. We are giving away a notebook computer tonight that we have charging over here against the wall. We have a digital camera, we have a CD player, and some software, and some watches that we're going to be giving away. Don't feel obligated. It's just something that we do in addition to everything else, okay? Thank you and have a good time. The tickets are $1 each. They're $1 each, and either Arthur, Gary, or myself. And maybe Harold might, we can get them in community service real quick. So what do you think?
I think it's pretty neat. I think you're doing a good job. Staying with the